I think we have a phone call for you, by the way, Suzanne Somers.
Do I put on a
Put
hat?
on your headphones there and see how that works. Blair?
Yeah, Adam.
Blair, what's going on?
Oh, man, what an honor to talk to you, man. You're a genius.
Well, thank you. I'm smart enough to have Suzanne Somers on the show.
Yeah, and Suzanne, you are gorgeous. I miss those ThighMaster commercials.
I kind of do, too.
Me too.
My question for you, Suzanne, then I had one for you, Adam, was could you make a new ThighMaster commercial and put it out there on the internet for us?
You know, my husband wants to do it. He wants to put a side-by-side and say it's still selling today. You think I should?
Couldn't hurt.
You know how that commercial started? I bought a pair of shoes. Now, this is in the 70s. And the shoes were Manolo Blahniks, like $565, which today would be like $1,500.
Sure.
And I'm in my closet, and I'm thinking, he's going to kill me for spending so much money on shoes. So I'm standing there in my underwear.
Well, they went up in the fire, right?
The shoes are gone.
Yeah.
See, so it was a waste. So anyway, I'm standing there in my bra and underpants, and I've got the shoes on. So I walk out, and I say to my husband, like my new shoes?
Sure.
And he says, great legs. And I said, oh, my God, that's the commercial. And that became the commercial. They started on my feet and worked up my legs with my husband saying great legs. And 10 million ThighMasters later.
Literally moved 10 million units?
Yep.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah. It was one of those lucky things.
Are you, you're set for life, right? I mean, money-wise.
Nobody is set for life.
All right. Well, you're ambitious. You never stop working. You're an entrepreneur and so on and so forth.
I've worked hard. I've worked really hard.
Your whole life.
Yeah, I have.
And you're good.
Thanks.
I mean, you want to continue working, but you wouldn't need to if you didn't have to. If you weren't compelled to.
I as long as I keep having good ideas, I'll keep working.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have to show up and be a judge or a grandmother.
Right. Nice.
But
a judge or a grandmother.
But you know, there's a part I want to play.
Are you a grandmother?
I am. I have 6 grandchildren.
Wow.
There's a part I'd love to play. If they ever remake it, I would just love to be Mrs. Robinson.
Yeah.
That would get me back to acting.
Yeah, The Graduate Part 2. Hey, Blair?
Yeah.
I don't know if she's going to make a new one anytime soon, so you may have to just watch the old one.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Thanks, Blair.
Thanks, Blair.
Yeah, Adam, I have one more question.
Oh, yes, one more question from Blair.
Well, what can't Adam complain about? You can't complain about the old ThighMaster commercials with Suzanne Somers.
It's a little game we play, which is what can't I complain about. Yeah, I can, because I think at the time, and I'm trying to think what year the ThighMaster came out. Early 80s, mid-80s? Or is it later?
I bet it was early 80s, because I was off of Three's Company, so probably.
Yeah, I just remember thinking...
What's your beef?
I'll never get a woman that beautiful or that rich. And then I said, one day, I hope that bitch's house burns down. But I didn't mean it. I was just sort of saying it like you should rot in hell.
I'm going to call you, and then you'll be really sorry.
No, don't call. Don't call. Thanks, Blair.
Bye, Blair.
All right. I think we're plumb out of time, Suzanne Somers. Where the hell did the time go? Knockout is fun. The name of the book.
Let me just say one thing.
Yes.
If you have cancer, if anybody you know or love has cancer, and next year cancer will be the biggest killer in the world. That's an actual stat. Don't you want to know there are other options? And you can do whatever you want, but the options are here, because you'll never know about these doctors if you don't read this book. And when I finished reading this book, I said to myself, I'm no longer afraid of cancer. That's a big thing.
Educate yourself. Give yourself options.
Right.
Suzanne Somers, Knockout's the name of the book. Until next time, this is Adam Carolla for Suzanne Somers saying mahalo.